This is my informative speech. And hi everybody. I don't hate immigrants. I do not even dislike them. For I am one of them, but I do find it unfair that after all my two daughters and I had to go through the paperwork, the time, delay, and expense that hundreds of thousands of illegal aliens can just walk across the border and to be transported to anywhere they would like to go for free with a very little delay. I came to America legally on a visitor visa in 2016. At that time, I was married to an American citizen who was an Marine Corps veteran. We came here to visit his mother, who was terminal. At that time, we were happily living in the Philippines. Upon arrival, it was expected for his mother to live only a few months. So we changed our plans and decided to stay in the US and care for her until her passing. Time passed and mom continued to try. We had left my two Filipino daughters behind in the Philippines to complete their high school diploma. Once they had received their diploma, we applied and received a visitor visa from them also. And they came to the US. Steve's mom continued to thrive under our care, so we applied for a change of status to a green card so we could continue to take care for her. The green card status is so difficult, timely and costly application. In the Philippines, I had completed my associate in nursing 20 years prior and both of my daughters had their high school diploma. So we all decided to attend the university. Unfortunately, this was not easy as we expected. For the foreigners to attend a university in Florida, transcript had not been presented and confirmed. The university from which I graduated had closed and my transcript were lost. Also due to translation problems and other difficulties, neither of my two daughters' diplomas were able to be confirmed. It took more than a year to straighten out the problem. But unfortunately again, we were then told we could not attend PHEC until we received our green cards. This process took more than 2 years and more than $10,000. During this application process, we could not work, attend a Florida university, drive a car, nor get health insurance. The green card application process is difficult, time consuming, and costly. We filled out the application form and then waited. After months of waiting, we were told the forms had changed and we could have to start the process again. More delays, more monies, and much more aggravation. Its application was up to 30 pages for each of us. It was a nightmare. Dozens of immigrations meeting and clarification. No works, no universities, no driver's license, and no health insurance. Although the American Veterans Administration recognized us as dependents of American citizens, the immigration system did not. Going through all this was truly aggravating and depressing, wondering if they would ever end. After more than 3 years, we now have our green cards, driver's license, and we are now attending Pasco Hernando State College. For me, I am starting my associate over again. Another strange point during this process, although the Veterans Administration accepted me as a defendant and I could be insured through what is called VE-CHOMP, it would not easily accept my daughters until they receive their green cards. We still cannot apply for our citizenship nor vote any application for another 3 years. And we're told that we can apply to bring over other family member for approximately 10 years. My husband watches Fox News and often CNN to see the other side. He gets so upset. So, see what is happening to the southern border, not because he hates immigrants. Remember, I am one myself. But because they can't are doing is illegal. He and I both understand they have the right to happiness also. But there is a legal way to come to America. As we did, America has a quota system passed by the Congress as to how many persons can legally enter in the United States each year. According to Wikipedia, in 2016, 1.8 million legal immigrants were legally admitted in this country. This number includes all types of visas, including immediate relatives, refugees, asylum seekers, and temporary worker visa. According to recent days of Border.com, almost 2 million people entered the United States without authorization in the 12 months prior to September. How did this happen? Killier of the Houston Public Radio recently stated that President Biden terminated the Remain in Mexico policy upon his entering office, which was previously established by the prior administration. Brian Deasy of Yahoo.com wrote that the Biden administration is secretly flying underage migrants in New York at night. According to the New York Times headlines, New York moves to allow 8,000 non-citizens to vote in the local elections. Steve and I both asked, why did we go through all we went through when we could have just walked across the border, start to work, vote, and attend schools without delay and for free? I just want to say it again. My husband and I do not hate nor dislike immigrants who enter the United States legally. We just want them to enter the United States and follow the same law that other American citizens and permanent residents have to follow. According to bureauofcare.org, there are approximately 5 million people from other countries waiting their visas to be processed so they can come to America legally. So, what gives illegal alien the right to jump the line ahead of those waiting patiently for their turns? That's my speech for today. Thank you.